Devontae perfect.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
It'll be third down. Rivers out of the gun. Ladarius Green comes away with the catch.
Sometimes when you have a lead, your defense is on the field. You just want one of your guys to come through and make a play. That time, nice play by the defensive player. Now it's fourth down for the offense.
Needing 5 to move the chains. The Chargers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Rivers out of the gun. The Chargers turn the ball over on downs.
I thought it was a little too early to take that gamble. You're down by a few points in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That's a big decision, and I think it was the wrong decision.
Real good field position here to start this series. The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. The Bengals snap it at the 26. And Bernard is brought down. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Here we have second down. The Bengals from the 22. Andy Dalton down the field. Another interception. And no return here. So Rivers will start this drive from the 20. The Chargers with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 20. Scanning the field. And it's incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
That's second down coming up. The Chargers lined up, bunch formation. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Green on the receiving end. 3rd and short following the completion. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one.
The Chargers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Rivers finds Gates. 3rd catch today so far.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The football is at the 38. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Gordon's going to secure the handoff. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Chargers have it at the 34. Brings it into his body. That picks up 7.
The Chargers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Chargers from the 27. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Gordon's out there to receive the screen pass. Bill, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Third and long, a big spot here as they trail late. The Chargers snap it at the 31. Floyd's got it on a pass that had some heat. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, get this job done now.
Gets the handle here. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
The Chargers come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. Gordon's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
What a one-handed catch. And that'll gain just a few yards. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's four-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Third and goal from the 9. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete. In the late going, the football in position now in the red zone, and here the defense knows this is where it cannot buckle.
What makes it so tough for the defense is in the red zone that the offense has a whole new set of plays once they get inside the 20, so you got to be looking out for everything.
4th and 9, and the offense trots back onto the field. They're going to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. And it's swatted away. Rivers' his inability to produce the conversion on 4th down in all likelihood signals the end of their last chance to win this game.
In situations like this, I know the coaches and his teammates all expect him to come through, but not that time. Just not a good throw.
The Chargers lined up in the nickel. Dalton, handoff. And Bernard is brought down. The Chargers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The give. Bernard out to the right. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Chargers use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. Third down and 1.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in 4th down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the 4th quarter.
Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition, when you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.